peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
Now here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Smith out there with Devin Booker. He got it again! Sensational!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time. For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
The big draw for this game are the 2 MVP candidates, so I asked MP about their game plan against Devin Booker, and he told me Book is smart. You have to throw different coverages at him, otherwise he'll figure out what you're doing, and he'll pick you apart. Brian?
That's a good call. We'll keep an eye on those coverages. Thanks, Allie. And it's all from three-point range. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Here's Jenkins following the bucket by the Heat. Nice open look, but it's no good. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Booker no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The shot by Z, no good.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Pass to Jenkins. The 3 is up. Hardy grabs the board. The Heat have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. C, the pass to Adebayo. And he buries his first look.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Z. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Jenkins misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Basket's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Ball, he's checked in for Hardy. And the Suns also making a change. Sharp, he's checked in for Booker. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Outside Sharp, 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Roddy. Roddy's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Z. And a 2-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Sharp. Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Here's Z. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Z's got 16 points now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Suns trail by 8. 1 minute left now in the first quarter. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
The shot by Z, no good.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Out of bounds. It'll be heat ball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. We've got Cam Reddish, and it's Z in a two-guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He scored 45 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Z's got 23 points.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Here's Z, and the layup is good. 25 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
For three, Booker. Oh, yeah, Booker dialing long distance.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Now here's Booker. He's got 19. Pass to Smith. Let's go with a three. Larson with a rebound. Heat leading by 12.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Now at the line.
The first one falls.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Smith, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Z's shot is good. Z's got 32 points in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Roddy. Here's Z. No good on the three. Suns trail by 14. Picked it out of midair. And they're running. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
The Suns have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Now here's Smith. Defense is right there. On the wing, Porter. Jaquez covers. Outside Sharp. Shoots over Hardy. Sharp, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got his first bucket in this one.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to Smith. And here is Porter. Pheonix no good that time either. From outside the arc. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Miami out in front. They lead by 18. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Suns.
Their opponent.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
And so, in the game for Pheonix, Devin Booker out there with Smith. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Iguodaro in at the 5, down low.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Z. Clock at 6. And it's Pheonix with a rebound. Porter with it. 5 points in the game. Now Booker. Over Adebayo. Booker no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Count it. Good.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Z. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Z's got 38 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Booker, the pass to Porter. Here's Iguodaro. He's scoreless. Pass to Jenkins. For 3, Booker. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Booker. He's got 24. Smith outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And a chance now to review the small forwards with the most assists in the last month. Jaime Jaquez third.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation. Transition, the half-court set, you can count on them to just make good decisions.
They give their teams an element that not every squad has. That kind of passing from the small forward spot allows an offense to be much more free-flowing.
The Suns making a switch here. Sharp's checked in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Z. And the layup is good off the glass. Z's got 46.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Booker, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. To end the run, drops in the 3. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Look for Pheonix. Stewart. He's checked in for Michael Porter, and it's Booker in for Smith. Left side Sharp. Booker looking around. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Stewart, the pass to Bowl. Just 5 on the clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. 3 on the clock. Stewart, no good.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
They've got Lonzo Ball, and it's Larson in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Z. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Sharp finds Booker. Shot is up. And he connects with a jumper. Booker's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's been a bright spot.
Another bucket. Wow.
There it is. 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Boy, I'm in awe of his season. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
Wilt Chamberlain's 1962 season is the stuff of mythology, but this record has fallen, an achievement for the ages.
So Pheonix going with almost an entirely new group here. Pass to Jenkins, fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Suns trail by 20. Outside Porter. And once again, off the mark by Pheonix. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
For 3, Smith. And once again, off the mark by Pheonix. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside Jaquez, pass to Z. Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's Pheonix with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Iguodaro. Rebound Miami. Jaquez has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Z.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And that one's good. Bold. So it's Miami now. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Allen, the pass to Stewart. Allen against ball. Outside Sharp. Back to Allen for 3. Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Now here's Sharp. Not a lot of room. So it's the Heat winning.